This beautiful spring day, heading into summer. If you have a candle, feel free to light it. Maybe you want to gaze upon it. Letting the body settle in. Feeling the ground or a chair or whatever it is you're seated on, just feeling that under the hips, allowing the body to just settle after all that nourishing, wonderful conversation, that connection with each other. It's so important in our lives to have community. And if you'd like to close your eyes, go ahead and close your eyes and start tuning into the breath. Just kind of noticing the breath as it touches the nose and the belly fills, the abdomen relaxes down and out. Feel the hips get heavier, widening maybe. And on the exhale, the belly comes in, the chest relaxes, the air leaves the nose, and let the body settle. Feel the hips just kind of receive the support of whatever it's sitting on, they're sitting on. On the next breath, seeing if you can invite the breath to lengthen and smooth out without forcing it, just allowing it to expand, taking up space, taking up time. And seeing if the exhale and the inhale can be cultivated to an equal ratio. So as we were talking about earlier, if you would like to count, this would be a nice place to put it. So maybe inhaling to the count of 4 or 6, whatever is sustainable without forcing. Pausing at the top. And then exhaling to the count of 4 or 6, whatever your inhale was. And pause at the bottom. Enjoy the pauses at both ends, taking a few rounds like this. On your next inhale, coming to standing on the mat, whenever that is for you. Coming with either the feet together, touching, or they can be hip distance apart, whichever you'd like. As you inhale with that same, we're going to work with that same breath you just cultivated through the whole practice. So smooth, sweet, subtle breath. Inhale, arms come up from the front. Expanding the chest. Exhale, lowering the arms. Linking the movement to the breath. Inhale, arms up. Pausing. Exhale, lowering. Pause. This time, if you'd like to add a heel raise, feel free to do so. Inhaling. Exhale. Start the inhale, start the movement. Pause. Start the exhale, start the movement. Pause. Do 2 more. Taking the variation you like, with or without heel raise. And enjoying that pause at the top and the bottom. I always like to think of waves just rolling up on shore. And they pause and then they roll back out to source. Then taking the feet together, take the right toes out at a slight angle and step the left foot forward. Hips are facing forward. Inhale, keeping the front leg straight, arms reach up overhead. Chest expanding, exhale, long spine, folding over the front leg. You can come to the thigh, the shin, the earth. Inhale, bending the front knee, coming up to Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, lowering the arms, straightening the legs. We'll stay with that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, belly in, fold. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1, bending the front knee, arms up. Expansion of the chest. Exhale, straightening the knee, lowering the arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Pause for a moment. And then step the front foot to meet the back foot. Taking the feet together, the left toes come out at a slight angle, right foot steps forward. Same thing on this side. Hips forward. Inhale, arms come up. Expansion of the chest. Feel the fresh prana coming in. Exhale, fold. Notice if this side feels any different. Inhale, bending the knee, coming up to standing, arms reach up, chest expands. Exhale, lowering the arms, straightening the front leg. Inhale. Exhale, linking the movement with the breath. Inhale, slowing everything down, coming into the body. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Notice if the body feels any different as you do this multiple times. Does it start opening? Inhale. Exhale. And then pause for a moment. And then step the foot back to meet the other foot. Coming sideways on your mat. Feet are together. Stepping the left foot out wide. Be moving into a twist. As you inhale, arms come out to the sides in a T. Feel the chest expand. Exhale, gentle bend in the knees. Fold forward and twist to the left. Again, your hand can come to the thigh, the shin, the earth. Top hand can go up to the sky. Maybe the head turns to look at that hand. Inhale, coming back up through center, then to standing. Exhale, fold and twist to the right. Right hand can go to the sky. Maybe the head looks up if it feels okay for the neck. Inhale, coming back through center and up to standing. Arms at a T. Exhale, arms to the sides. You reset after each one. Inhale, arms to a T. Exhale, fold and twist to the left. So keep the attention on the belly gently coming in towards the spine as you twist. Inhale to standing. Exhale to the right, like you're wringing out a washcloth. Inhale. Exhale, arms to the sides. Inhale, noticing if the mind is on automatic. Exhale, keeping the mind on the breath. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Inhale, standing. Exhale, arms to the sides. Inhale, arms to a T. Exhale, fold, twist left. Inhale, standing. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale, arms to the sides. Pause here for a moment. Maybe slow the breath down. If it got a little fast, slow it all down. Feel the energy grounding down the body into the feet, down into the earth. And if you had closed your eyes, go ahead and open them. Moving on, as you inhale, arms come up to a T. Turn the left toes out to the side, pivoting on the heel. As you exhale, bend the knee, left elbow, left knee, right arm up to the sky, or it can rest behind your back if that feels better for the shoulder. Maybe the head turns up or it can turn down. If your arm is up, inhaling, arm reaches over, reaching long. So a long line of energy from the fingertips down to the right heel. Exhale, arm back to the sky. Look down. Inhale, straightening the left leg, turning the left toes to parallel, arms to a T. Exhale, right toes turn out, bend the right knee, right elbow, right knee, left arm to the sky. Inhale, arm reaches overhead, one long line of energy from the fingertips to the left heel. Exhale, arm comes back to the sky. Look down. Inhale, straightening the right leg, right toes turn parallel, arms to a T. Exhale, arms to the sides. So choose what's right for you, right? So let me give you some variations. When we go down, if this is uncomfortable, do this, right? Or if it's not appropriate for the spine, if you have any issues in the spine, discs, herniated discs, anything like that, osteoporosis. So we don't want to go super deep when we have osteoporosis or osteopenia. So just kind of go like this. Think length, lengthening the spine wherever you are, lengthening the spine, long spine, space between each vertebra. So we can go like this. We can go like this. If you want, you can go to the floor if that's appropriate, right? Function over form. Yeah. Inhale, arms come out to a T. Turning the left foot out, exhale, left knee bends. Take the option that's right for you. Inhale, stretching the arm over, one long line of energy, lengthening, feeling the stretch in the side body. Exhale, arm comes back up to the sky. Inhale, coming up to standing, pivoting the foot back to neutral. Exhale, pivot the right foot out, exhaling to the right, bending the right knee. Inhale, arm reaches. Exhale, arm to the sky. Look down, inhale, straightening the leg, pivoting toes to parallel, arms at a T. Exhale, arms to the sides. Inhale, two more, arms to a T. Exhale to the left. Inhale, arm reaches. Seeing while you're here, trying not to drop into the shoulder, right? We're engaging the core. Exhale, arm reaches up, thinking of being pulled up out of the shoulder. Inhale, coming up to standing. Pivoting the foot back. Exhale to the right. Inhale, arm reaches. Expansion of the side body, lengthening. Exhale, arm to the sky. Inhaling to standing. Exhale, arms to the sides. One more. Inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, arm to the sky. Look down. Inhale, stand. Exhale, right. Inhale, reach, lengthen. Exhale, hand to the sky. Look down, stand on the inhale. Exhale, arms to the sides. Pause for a moment. I got a little warm from that, taking the feet back together. Maybe you did too. And coming down onto our backs into a comfortable position. Your feet can be either bent, your knees can be bent or straight. Lie down on your backs. I'm just going to sit right now. Lying down on your backs. Legs can be straight or bent. Eyes can be closed. Be here for 1 minute. Shavasana. Let the body settle. Go ahead and lie down. Allow the energy to settle. And as you're lying here with the eyes closed, if you'd like, scan from the top of the back of the head and notice every part of the body that's being supported, whether it's by the earth or your hands might be on your belly. Notice any part of the body that's touching anything else. Just a cursory scan. And then we'll be moving into a pranayama. I'll explain it first. We'll be inhaling for the count of 4, pausing, and then exhale for the count of 4, then pause. We'll do that 2 times. Then we'll be moving to the count of 5 for the inhale and exhale 2 times. And then moving to the count of 6, inhale, exhale 2 times. We're keeping the mind on the breath. And if any of those numbers don't feel good to you, or you feel like you have to strive for them, just pick a number that works for you, even inhale, even exhale, and just stay with that. It should be something comfortable enough where it can be sustained for 12 breaths. So I'll be counting, keeping the mind on the breath. If it wanders, bring it back to what you're doing, watching the air enter and exit. Exhaling all the air here so we can start together. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving to 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving to 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing the breath. observing the mind. And then bending the knees, placing the feet on the earth, hip distance apart. Arms are by the sides, eyes can be closed, moving into bridge pose, Dvipada Pittam. As you inhale, pressing into both feet, lifting the hips off the earth, arms reach up overhead. Backs of the hands can touch the earth behind you, or they can go out to the side. Exhale, lowering the arms. Lowering the hips. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the arms. Exhale, lowering the arms and lowering the hips. See if you can get to the bottom of the movement with the bottom of the breath. Inhale. This isn't a giant movement for a lot of people. It's a fairly small range of motion in the hips. But can we exhale and lower the hips and get to the bottom of the movement with the bottom of the breath? This is building a lot of synapses in the mind, in the brain. Inhale. One more. Lifting. Expanding, opening, bringing in whatever it is that you'd like to bring in. Exhale, lowering, allowing it to settle into the body. Welcoming. Two more. Inhale. Keeping the head in a neutral position, not turning the neck. Exhale. This helps to protect the neck. Inhale. Exhale. Taking the knees towards the chest. Exhaling the knees towards the chest. And as you inhale, allow the legs to straighten. Hands can come up overhead, feet to the sky. Arms can also go out to the sides. Exhale, knees towards chest, hands to knees. Inhale, feet to the sky, arms reach up or out. Exhale, knees towards chest. Inhale, open. Keeping the feet flexed. And this time as you exhale, point the toes, knees towards chest. So we're just adding in the foot movement, ankle mobility. If it's okay for you, inhale, flexing the feet, feet to sky. Point the toes, exhale, knees towards chest. And letting the hands stay on the knees move to a more neutral position. Arms are probably straighter. And do a couple ankle rotations, first to the right. And if you're working with something with your ankles, do what's appropriate for you. But getting the largest range of motion that you can, linking the circles with your breath. Just nice, smooth, subtle, just kind of rolling the ankles around with the biggest range of motion you can get. Flexing the feet when you get to the top, pointing the feet when you get to the bottom of the circle. And then at the beginning of your next circle, take the other direction, rotating the ankles in the other, or the feet in the other direction, getting out any pops or cracks, lubricating the joints. Our ankles are so important for our balance, for stability. Think of how they carry us around, our feet and our ankles, all day long to do everything that we want to do. And they're easy to take for granted, so we'll give them a little love right here. And when you feel complete with that, coming up to a seated position on your mats. Legs are out in front, arms are by the sides in Dandasana, staff pose. Knees can be bent if that's more accessible. Taking the left knee in towards the right thigh, bending the knee. The right leg is out long, foot is flexed. As we inhale, arms come up. Keeping that length in the spine, exhale, hinging at the hip, belly comes in, folding over the leg. We're going to move dynamically here. Inhale, coming back up, reaching up, and we're going to go right back into it. Exhale, keep that length, fold. So every time you raise, inhale, keep moving back and forth with your own breath. Every time you inhale, think of lengthening in the spine, getting longer. And as you exhale, folding at the hip crease and keeping that length, like the crown of your head is reaching towards the front of the room. Taking one more round here. When you get to the top, and exhaling the arms back down to the sides. Taking the left leg out straight. Do the other side now. Bend the right knee, take the right knee towards the thigh, the left thigh. Left foot is flexed. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Feel free to close your eyes. Inhale, lengthening up, keeping that length, imagining length between each vertebra. We're getting taller. Exhale, hinge at the hips, belly comes in, fold, keeping that length. Each time you get taller, keep moving with your own breath. As if you're getting so tall, the next time you fold, the top of the head may touch the foot. That's not the goal. It's the sensation of length in the spine, getting taller and taller each round. More and more space in between the vertebra. Decompression of the nerves. Prana can only flow when there's space in the system. Prana being the prana I'm talking about is the life force, the energy. And on the next inhale, when you're at the top, exhaling the arms down to the sides. Taking the feet back out to the front with both feet flexed. Paschimottanasana, inhale, arms up. Exhale, keeping that length, folding over. Again, you can be coming here. Same thing. Imagining that length in the spine, folding, focus on the belly. Inhaling, coming up, moving with your own breath. Again, your eyes can be closed. Exhale, hinging at the hips. Notice the belly. On your next exhale, as you fold, stay there and breathe. Stay folded and breathe. And again, imagining lengthening the spine, getting longer. Shoulders are relaxed and away from the ears. And then focusing on the low belly every time you exhale. Releasing of the hips. On your next inhale, coming back up, arms reach, maybe walking your hands back, being gentle with the body, and exhaling the arms back down to the sides. Coming to a tabletop position. Hands and knees. I'll turn around so I can see you all. As for a brief counterpose, exhaling, hand shifting back to Vajrasana, forward fold, hips over heels. And inhaling to Chakravakasana. Heart comes through the arms. Maybe the chin lifts if that feels okay. Exhale back to Vajrasana. So just moving back and forth like this, nice and easy, moving with your breath. Every inhale is the forward Chakravakasana. The heart leads the way, coming forward, feeling the back bend in between the shoulder blades. Just keep moving on your own, exhaling, focusing on the belly as you fold back to Vajrasana. And the next time you come up, coming to a comfortable seated position. That may be on the floor or a chair. I'm coming up here so I can see you all. We'll be working with a breath called Anuloma. I'll explain it first. So we'll be taking our hand and valving the nostrils. So if you want to just do this, the thumb and the finger. We'll be valving right at where the cartilage ends in the nostrils. So you'll just kind of close one, then close the other. If you'd like to take Murgi Mudra, which is deer, means deer, you fold in the first two fingers, the pointer in the middle, and then you take the thumb and the ring finger and valve. So whatever works for you and your hands today, you could also just go like this, right? The purpose is the valving. That's what we're focusing on. So we'll be inhaling through both nostrils, closing the right, exhale left. Release, inhale both. Close the left, exhale right. So that's one round. So we inhale both, and then we'll alternate left and right for the respective exhales. Okay, I'll walk you through the first round. We'll do 6 rounds. For those of you who are interested, you can do the counting that we practiced last week, which is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you missed that, let me know, and we'll go over it again. So Don't worry about that though. I'll count. So I just thought I'd put that in. So closing the eyes, exhaling all the air out here. So we can start together. Inhaling both nostrils. Close the right, exhale left. Release, inhale both. Close the left, exhale right. Release, inhale both. Continue on your own with your own breath, keeping the mind on the breath. Taking one more round here, wherever you are, one more full round. And whenever you've completed your last round, just lowering the hand. The eyes can stay closed. Just observe the breath for a moment. Taking the hands together, palms touching, or palms one on top of the other on the heart center. Feeling your hands rise as you breathe naturally. Maybe a sensation of gratitude or appreciation for this human body that we are in. Even if there's ailments, ailments will happen. It's part of life, but optional is the suffering. Suffering is optional. And if we are suffering, to not beat ourselves up. If suffering's optional, why am I suffering? I must be a horrible person. That is totally not the case. This is the practice of yoga. This is why we practice, so we can learn how not to suffer as much. We are more than these forms. We are that spark inside. That is the true nature, the observer inside. The body is the vehicle. So allowing a smile to grace the corners of the lips, even if you're not feeling like it, letting the corners of the lips turn up. And bowing the head to the heart, and honoring yourself and the practice of yoga has been passed down for centuries. Our tool for self-regulation and tapping into that joy, that bliss within inside all of us. That is our birthright, our natural state. Maybe like a young child playing just joy, or a dog. Thank you for practicing today.